DJ Copacetic.
My name is Monay. I'm from St. Louis. You know, I went to Roseville High School. Attended Lincoln for a while. My passion is for the youth, juvenile justice, and things like that. I'm a really super cool, bubbly person. Anybody that know me know I love pink. You know. My career field is to work with juveniles, so like adolescents, at-risk teens, teens who are on the verge of being in trouble as an adult, and this is where I like to step in when they're pretty young, and you can kind of mold a child to be the person that they're destined to be. Kids I like to work with are those that come from the same neighborhoods that I come from, and I come from the ghetto. Y'all know what the South is? Crime and killing that's a part of everyday life, and I love to work with those kids because I feel like a lot of our children are misunderstood. All they need to know is that someone loves them and someone is willing to walk with them and show them a different way of life. A day with Monay. Well, let me see. On a fun day, I love to spend money. I want to go out. I love ice cream too. I can eat ice cream 3 times. Basically, we just go have a little bit of fun. Sometimes I have down moments where I want to be alone, but on my fun days, we just out and about. We never know where we're going.
What is something most people assume about you?
That I'm mean.
That you're mean? They
think I'm mean. Cause I got a resting bitch face sometimes, but I am not mean. You talk to me, I'm gonna smile. I have the most prettiest smile ever. Baby, my smile light up the room, but a lot of people think I'm mean. And I think a lot of people have missed out on having friendships with me because maybe I don't seem approachable. And I just think sometimes you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. So I grew up, we was deep because it's 8 of us. I'm the youngest, you remember? But so it was always lit. It was always fun. Can't really say I had a boring life. We had a fun life,
How many siblings you got?
Huh?
How many siblings you got?
I have 8. It's 5 boys, 3 girls, and I'm the 3rd girl. I'm the youngest girl, youngest baby girl, youngest on both sides. And life was never a boring day. I mean, if you grew up in a house with 7 other siblings, how can it be boring? You're not really worried about friends. But then another thing, I'm the youngest, so therefore my other siblings, they have their own groups of friends. But in our household, we had a nice time. We had fun. We didn't really go without. There were hard times, but we made it work. And I mean, we never knew what to expect waking up. Well, it's a little personal memory, anywho. But when we was young, we stayed in this shelter, called Hope House. And it helped people, I think, with housing and stuff like that. And I remember we all used to have to get on a bus to go to school and stuff. My mama, we dropping off. Every time we had to get on a bus, we would go across the street. And I'm the youngest, so it used to be cold outside. And so all my older siblings used to circle around me, to keep the heat keep the cold air away from me. And that's just something that stuck with me.
I'm going to give you a word, and you are going to give me either a memory or a way that this word relates to you. Okay? You understand it?
I understand.
Okay. First word is nighttime.
Nighttime. Let's see a memory. Nighttime. Oh, the first thing that popped in my head when I used to be outside with my girl Keita. You heard me? Outside, all nighttime. I'm talking about from nighttime to the morning. And that's outside. And if y'all don't know what outside can mean anything. Outside don't mean just one thing. Outside can mean you posted up. Outside can mean we in traffic. Outside can mean, in St. Louis, a poppin' spot is the riverfront. That means we could be at the riverfront. But anywho, we were outside, and that's what it was at nighttime. And it was just more than us, so we lit, Food. I love pizza. I love hot dogs. Hot dogs is one of my favorite foods. And what else I like? Anything else? Pink. Pink. I knew that was coming, but I love pink, y'all. So Tommy was my roommate, and she saw me in pink multiple times, but I had the sparkly sequin shoes. You see, I got on pink now. Whatever. All shades of pink, sequins pink, sparkly pink, and I don't know. That's when I wear pink, it makes me feel better about the day. It makes me feel better about myself because that means I'm just feeling good all the way around when I wear my pink.
Relationships.
I have great relationships with my friends. There are some relationships that are gone. Relationships, I don't know what to say about that.
Goals.
Goals. Goals. I am trying to reach my goals. I really want to finish up my bachelor's degree. I want to finish. It's been hard. Like, it's been very, very hard when it like comes to motivation and stuff. And that's one goal I want to achieve is receiving my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. So I'm trying.
Now, what is something that you want people to know about you?
That I want people to know about me. That I am just cool as a fan. Yep. Cool as a fan. You know, the fan gets you right in the summertime, but I'm cool as a fan. Yep.
About the Black Lives Matter movement. So where do you stand on voting?
Voting. I think everybody should get out and vote. If you don't like the actions or the comments or the way that our president now behaves, I think that now is the time. Not only when, you know, a Black president is running, but whenever anybody is voting, pick who you feel is the proper person that should be in office. I am voting. I've been registered to vote. I'm ready for that hard copy ID to come in the mail because I'm voting and I won't miss it for nothing. So definitely all our people need to get out to vote because what do we need? Change. And so that's where I stand. You guys will see more of me. This is Monay, and this is it.
Back of my lane with the suicide doors, yeah. In the back of my lane with the suicide doors, yeah.
DJ Purpose Static.